referencing this as a positive aspect, but this was before Last of Us ran into the ground. Like, Last of Us, whenever you get the clickers, those fuckers are fast!
Oh, no. Well, clickers are slow until they notice you. That's the big thing.
Exactly! That's the kind of runner zombie that freaks me the fuck out. Slow, at least, because of instinct, but then once it locks onto you, you are fucked.
That reminds me, actually, I should have a planet in Hummingbird Words that's a zombie place.
Do it!
I still want to make sure to keep my same, I guess what you would describe as rhetoric in that one. Initially, a lot of my general core ideas was like, oh, it's such a hopeful, fun space exploration thing. Nah, there needs to be suffering in space.
Because no one can hear you scream.
Something like that, yeah. Bring out the nightmares! Oh boy, my favorite!
Yeah, the reason I ask that, though, is because one of Junji Ito's short stories is just called She Was a Walker, where it's involved with the boyfriend and girlfriend, and they start off the manga with having an argument of which is scarier, walkers or runners. Hey, Sim. You are very quiet.
That is about the volume I expected Sim to be at, generally.
Could just be me. Hey, Sim, which is scarier, walkers or runners?
Runners.
3 for 3, baby!
So fast.
The fast.
I also asked myself, yeah, exactly!
They are fast.
The only time walkers are scary is if they're in a horde and you're trapped and you cannot fucking get away from them. Or it's that one scene zombie, the Italian one, where you're just gripped by a zombie and you're slowly being pulled towards the door. Because then that's the iron strength, that's the inhuman strength, and then it's just slowly pulling you.
Remember, everybody, don't dead, open inside.
Have your computer back.
I tried to watch The Walking Dead. I couldn't do it. I watched episode 1 of season 1. And I thought, this might be cool. But then I heard about the stuff with Negan, and I thought, oh, fuck, they ran this shit into the ground quick.
No, yeah, they did run that shit into the ground. It also doesn't help that, it also really doesn't help that the second season had, like, no funding, like, whatsoever.
Oh, how does that... Wait, that was AMC. How the hell did that happen?
Dunno, really. But yeah, no, just lost all money. Not an ounce of money in that hole.
Is it obvious?
Mostly because they spent most of that time at a farm, and it kinda sucks.
Oh, that's ass.
Yeah,
not even good zombie makeup.
You know what? I'll leave it as is for right now. Shoulder? Tank. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Keep that shit.
Control.
Keep that shit modern.
That is
you have your computer back.
Also, hi everybody. We are experiencing a world of horror. Oh my god, I love that.
I'm being ignored.
Con.
Sorry.
Con, did you get your computer back or not? I mean, I know the answer.
I've got it back, but it's not 100%.
Okay.
Yeah, it is ass.
Confirm and begin.
I wish I had a working computer.
Yeah. I wish you had a working computer, too. Ding dong bing bong. November 5th! My birthday!
Remember the 5th of November, the gunpowder and treason plot.
I haven't read V for Vendetta.
Hey. Sorry you haven't heard from me in a while.
I want to believe.
Busy. Trying to find out about this place.
In V for Vendetta?
Not gonna believe
Mhm.
me, and
No, that was an I
don't
want to
even know
believe
if I
poster
really
that has the
believe
UFO on it, like from the X
Hmm.
Files.
I guess a part of me must
Oh.
because I'm going. It's
Surrounded by death.
on an abandoned road, a few miles from that power plant in the mountains.
Oh, this is fucking Silent Hill music.
About it.
Mhm.
I started on Facebook, and I ended up in a chat room talking with people who know people who know people who've gone. They said a lot of crazy stuff, but the one thing that they all agreed on is that in that house, there's a room that can take you to the other side to see the people that you've lost again.
Ah.
The thing is, no one who's gone has ever come back, and that's why I'm writing you. Not for advice, not to get you to talk me out of going. Actually, by the time you read this, I'll already be there. I just wanted to let you know, in case I don't come back. That way you won't be wondering where I've gone.
Alright, Spider.
Either way, you don't have to worry.
Oh, that is a really nice deal.
I'm sorry, but I don't have any
I'm sorry,
other
but things
choice.
have been grim recently.
I just can't keep going on not knowing.
People who know versus people who don't.
Sometimes it's better to not.
I
Damn,
think
this
there's
looks so
a-
cool.
I think there's a very narrow list of things you're better off knowing. Not knowing. Exceedingly narrow.
Eh. I could say something smart ashes and ass-ish, but yeah, I'm not gonna do it.
I will take the
Oh,
camera.
that's a cool status hub. Can I see that status screen again?
Yeah, that's fucking... That's
cool.
Resi is all fucking get out.
That's cool. And I love she looks like she's just early 2000s, late 90s goth chick.
Alright, I have loaded the camera with film.
Camera.
Oh jeez. Oh, never mind. Okay, wrong way. Gotcha. What's in the
Came here
back?
for a reason and I'm not turning.
Oh! Outfits!
Ooh!
Oh,
Okay.
alright. I wonder what that one
Bunny
is. Raptor outfit?
Oh, maybe they're all homages to other survival
Mhm.
horror games.
I'm curious. Up, down, left, right, left,
One
right.
could be a raptor and the other one would be Robbie the Rabbit.
Mhm. Up, down, left, right, BA, start. Cord, damn it.
We've only been playing for about 2 minutes, but I already love everything about this.
Mm-hmm.
Seems pretty good.
Sometimes I wonder if I spend more time thinking about death than the average person.
Heather Mason
My
inspired
grandfather
everybody.
died a while back. I know it happens to everyone, but it almost feels like I'm obsessed.
Well,
It's
you're a goth,
frustrating.
so.
No matter what I try, my thoughts always circle back to the one thing I can't control. My own mortality.
That's called
Oh,
anxiety.
wah. Everybody's having it. Everybody has having. Someone's having their first existential
I just
crisis.
hope it's worth it.
Psh, amateur. I had mine back when I was 8.
Diary.
Beach.
Pleasure Beach 1. I finally went to explore Pleasure Beach today. Been on the list forever, and the forecast was perfect, but then surprisingly I ended up going over my head. When I got there, everything was pretty normal. There were folks on the shore having a picnic, enjoying the beautiful summer day, and the usual kids messing around on the playground across the street. I grabbed my camera, locked my car, and started making my way across the land bridge. It took maybe 30 minutes to cross, longer than I expected. The island seemed to be completely empty, so I began searching through the abandoned homes. Confident in my solitude, so many of them were destroyed. Roofs and walls collapsed from years of disregard. Some houses so decrepit I couldn't even enter. But there was just enough left that I began to really feel bad for these people. They had no time to pack and leave. Family photos were strewn across floors, and belongings were still packed in drawers. I even saw a table that looked like it had been set for dinner. However many years ago, my sympathy turned to suspicion as I ventured further. Many of the houses had the same red graffiti in the attics, markings and symbols I'd never seen before. I assumed it was just from kids messing around, but something about it began to trigger my paranoia. Noticed the sun was setting as I reached the end of the residential area. It was strange. I could have sworn it had only been a couple of hours. The last time I checked my watch, it was before noon. But now the clock read 7:30 p.m. I've rushed it off as just losing track of time. It's frustrating. I hadn't even gotten to half the town, but I knew I had to head back. The land bridge would be submerged soon if it wasn't already. Sure enough, as I turned the corner to where I had entered earlier, I was greeted by nothing but the sea. The entire lake bridge was underwater. I was stuck and alone. Or so I had thought.
Okay, I want to hear more about this.
Tragically, probably gonna have to wait a little bit. Oh,
Fuck!
that is one high-resolution door. Oh, jeez.
Achievo!
This game's got food, water, and atmosphere. Survival guide, flash. Some areas are too dark to see without help.
Cool.
You can use the camera and flash without consuming by not aiming and pressing. Okay.
Are we fatal framing our way through this game?
It seems to
That's
be.
a
You are
very
indeed
strange
fatal framing
mechanic.
Okay, diary, Pleasure Beach too. It was darker than any night I could remember. The island was far enough off the shore that there was no light pollution, and in almost no time I was wandering in pitch blackness. It was cold, too. The breeze coming over the water contrasted heavily with the mild weather earlier that day. I didn't have much of a plan, but I knew that if I was stuck, I would have to find a place to stay warm. I made my way back to the houses, which were much, much more terrifying in the night. I turned to look down the street and froze mid-step. I could barely see due to the lack of light, but it looked like another person was standing there. Look out, SpongeBob, the maniac! Right in the middle of the street, staring at me. Motionless, I tried to rationalize, but in the situation, my sanity was already being tested. I called out to them with a strained, "Hello?" praying to God that it was just some teenager and not whatever nightmare my mind was conjuring. No response, no movement, nothing. I looked around and noticed some of the windows in the attics of the house looked like there was dim light coming from them. Candles, maybe? But I've been here all day and didn't see anyone. It didn't make any sense. As every possible scenario, none of which seemed to end well for me, raced through my mind, one rational thought broke through and reminded me I had my camera. I could trigger the flash on demand without using the little film I had left to illuminate my surroundings. I was so scared I almost didn't want to. What if there really was something there and using my camera would only alert it to my presence? Finally, I pressed the flash trigger. Everything around me lit up and I saw nothing. The figure on the road was gone. The light coming from the windows gone. Just a silent, long-dead town and me. The rest of the night was uneventful. I used my camera flash to navigate the ruins, found the closest house with 4 intact walls, locked the door of one of the bedrooms, and fell asleep against the wall. I woke up the next morning and booked it back across the land bridge. I don't think I'll go back to Pleasure Beach.
The brain can
Very
be
strange
fooled.
mechanic.
The brain can't be
It's-
fooled by what the eye perceives.
It's not like a flash. It like generates a short-lived light source.
Try wake.
Try tome. Try brute forcing it without the puzzle solution.
I mean, I kind of want to see how many of these, I kind of want to Sudoku it a little bit.
Eh,
A little bit. I'm not going to spend that much time on it. Oh!
oh, holy shit! You actually.
I got
forced
it. It was Rose.
It was Rose.
Well, let's not go in there quite yet.
Okay. Sequence broken.
I wouldn't necessarily say sequence breaking. A lot of these games are designed with the intention of you playing them a second time around, but faster. Okay.
That cigarette was recently lit.
The shelves are stocked. Almost anything you could want to read is here. Oh, wait, what about the little possum plushie?
Yo, that's a stuffed possum.
Oh, I found a
Oh,
little
cool, it's
collectible.
Item boxes.
I know how item boxes work.
And a very old PC. I keep forgetting that PCs used to look like that.
What do I need? I don't really know what I need cigarettes for, but I guess I'll hold on to them just to be safe.
Yes.
Seriously, that cigarette looks freshly lit. Looks like you're not alone.
Narcissus and Goldman by Herman Hesse. That's the guy who wrote The Stranger, isn't it?
May I read,
Yeah, sure. if you
may I
want
read
to.
this?
Mm-hmm.
He thought that all men trickled away, changing constantly until they finally dissolved, while the artist created images remained unchangeably the same. He thought that the fear of death was perhaps the root of all art, perhaps also of all things of the mind.
Oh, my mistake.
Herman
Hesse
Hesse wrote
you wrote
Damien,
Damien,
among
yeah.
other things.
Mm-hmm. Sinclair.
We fear death. We shudder at life's instability. We grieve to see the flowers wilt again and again, and the leaves fall. And in our hearts we know that we too are transitory, and will search for laws and formulate thoughts. It is in order to salvage something from the great dance of death, to make something last. Perhaps the woman the master shaped his beautiful Madonna is already wilted dead, and soon he too will be dead. Others will live in this house and eat at his table, but his work will still be standing hundreds of years from now, and longer. Ethereal.
That's so stupid. Taste the wrath of my
Just recently.
taste the wrath of my bulldozer, idiot.
Bulldozer?
I'm joking.
I feel like I'm missing some context for this joke.
I mean, like, we could just fucking power over it, you know? Oh. Hey, sister!
Oh!
How's it going?
Sup, Shadow Bitch? Awesome!
Awesome possum.
Have I ever told you guys that I once saw at the store an emotional support possum?
Cute.
He was in a little vest and he was certified in everything. An emotional support possum.
Father, the Journal One. I finally put the pieces together on the day you asked where John was. At first I was confused, thinking maybe you forgot his exact address and wanted to send a letter. I laughed and replied with the address of the home our son had been living in for the past 2 years, with his wife and our new grandchild. I won't even forget the look you gave me, perplexed and confused. You asked, "What is he doing there?" When I told you that he moved there for his job, the expression on your face darkened. I could tell something that wasn't adding up for you, but you just slowly shook your head and walked away. How could you forget that? I knew we were both getting on in years. Forgetting little things was understandable, but we had gone to meet our granddaughter only months ago. I wanted to believe it was just a momentary confusion. To this day, I still wish I was right. The dementia.
The real horror is Alzheimer's and dementia.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, yeah, it's Alzheimer's. Is it Alzheimer's or is it dementia? I forgot.
And Alzheimer's is where you slowly lose all of your memories. Dementia is where you lose your mind with it.
Oh, fuck.
They are very different. They affect different parts of the brain, but they do go hand in hand because of the slow eroding of the mental nature that comes with them.
I am aware of how combining things works. I love survival game.
So do I.
Hello.
Hello, Noir. Welcome to Heartworm.
Oh, hello.
Me when
Right
the
now
heart
we have
is
the-
worm.
What is your profile picture? I noticed you changed it recently. I have no idea who it's supposed to be.
Appears to be a silly little vampire man.
Ooh.
I think that's what I've got at this point. Yeah, no, I turned my nitro back on, and now I don't remember what it was.
Ah.
Ah, I see. Is this a different part of the mansion? Seems to be.
It's the foyer.
I would have left it too. I hate moving these. Oh yeah, it's probably the foyer. Actually, yeah, wait a minute. I'm getting further and further away from that door. Let me go check that shit out, actually.
You did just kind of brute force it, though.
True,
Which is
but I want to see what's in it. Also, I'm gonna
on brand.
Also, I'm gonna apologize in advance. I think I've seen enough doors. What? Skip doors! That door isn't skipped at all! Did it turn on? No, it didn't. It lied to me! What? Oh,
The
oh, you have to
doors
press.
will have
You have to
to
press
put 'em up.
apply. You have to press apply. That's why.
Oh.
All right, let's
The
see what's
door
it.
had a- Oh, is this through the basement?
This is the bit. Oh, survival guide. Pushing. You can push some items to reveal new areas. When you are close to a pushable object, a prompt will appear. Move toward the object while holding the button to push it. Okay.
Do you see any other possums anywhere?
I don't believe I do.
Darn it! I love possums.
Me when the possum is awesome.
I'm gonna
Possums are awesome,
suggest.
damn it.
I'm
This
once
place
again
is-
going to suggest to you to read Pale,
Mm-hmm.
because there's a possum in there.
Yes.
She's really good. I like her a lot.
Dang, this is a really extensive storage area underneath even a basement.
True.
I mean, it is a mansion.
Mm-hmm.
I guess so, but I've never seen one that's actually fully stocked in this case.
Ah, we're doing a slide puzzle.
Not much
Oh.
of a puzzle. Oh,
The interactables.
Emblem.
part.
Father's Journal 4. I have to get up early to finish packing, but I can't sleep. I heard ungodly noises coming from the attic. Going to take a look. I haven't been up there in years. Not like I have anything left to lose.
Well, why is Tenna the one who's in this house?
I wasn't trying to do. I was trying to do the sad old man voice, you know.
I see. That works a bit better. Yeah.
Kinzo,
Grandpa Tenna.
Kinzo, get out of here.
And Kinzo. Not called
A more
sad
jolly
old man.
Kinzo.
Kinzo is a distressed and crazy old man.
True, and he hates everything.
Man, that man is manic in his depression.
Mm-hmm.
Manic, that's it.
You know, it's like that
I was
Jimi
trying to
Hendrix song.
It's weird because there are some signs of life around the manor.
Mm-hmm.
There was that one shadow person.
Like that lady who walked by you, or the cigarette smoking in the ashtray.
Precisely.
Hey, look, a future area. Don't look at it.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of ivy all over this place.
True. Ah, the clock puzzle. Ah, classic. Unfortunately, I don't think I can brute force this one.
I wouldn't recommend you trying.
Ew, I'm being silly and pressing the buttons.
See what we put up with?
I don't know. You see, I would need to know at least one of the hands to be able to complete the puzzle, is the thing.
I've never heard of ivy growing on floors before.
Hmm.
Huh?
Ah, a letter. Bedroom poem. Only a few days to notice how you used to be. The changes were minor at first. Forgetting your ring, leaving your keys, staring into nothing, like you knew it was coming. And I saw it all too late. The bed you were buried in, trying not to be seen. Ghosts in white coats, what a terrible thing. Strangers' goodbyes, dreams of hearing you sing. The hour burns forever. 12:15.
Okay, that's the time that goes on the clock.
That's the
then.
time that goes on the clock, yeah. Ah, a ladder.
12:15.
Shit's
Closed
locked.
hatch. Locked door. Shit's locked. At least some because you actually need any look at those. Oh, it resets, thank goody. Huh. Secret door. There's a lot of videotapes here.
Mm-hmm. Oh. I see.
Rose.
Rose.
It was her name.
Hmm.
It was her name. The wife's name. There,
Yep.
I just saved your long boobless hours.
Ah, we got the heart emblem.
Doesn't look like a heart to me.
More like the fart emblem.
So true.
You have so many videotapes.
She has me like a pussy's
Why
when.
he needs to? I need to return them so often.
Oh, unlock something.
I mean, now
Seems like
Bacon's
a return some
needs to return
tapes.
some DVDs. Weren't they DVD? I don't
No, you need
remember.
to
It's been
return
a
some
while. It's been
tapes.
a minute.
He's got to return some tapes.
They
It's
were
the 90s.
tapes.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to remember, like that
Whoa,
was
this
tapes
is fucking me up.
yet.
I'm not going out into that balcony.
Yo, I ain't going out there,
Oh.
dog.
Thomas,
Interesting.
Sarah, Thomas,
Oh.
Eric, Sarah, Eric, Daniel, Maria. Maria!
People's names.
Elise.
Look at all these dates.
Hmm.
97, 4.
Paula,
5,
Thomas, Eric. It's the same couple of names, which is the interesting part. With a few
So
minor
weird.
exceptions. Maybe some people visit this place relatively frequently.
I'm just not a fan of all those mannequins in there.
Hmm.
Oh, that's a creepy fucking angle.
I want to hear
Oh,
about
hey, you're
the...
back downstairs now.
Mm-hmm. I want to hear about the Hernikins. Ah, the bathroom.
Ooh, with a functional mirror.
You love to see it,
That is
honestly.
Yeah.
That is a huge ass bathtub.
You gonna do the Silent Hill thing? You gonna do the Silent Hill 3 thing?
Doesn't
Aw.
seem like it's. Sorry,
Oh.
dude.
But I want this. I can't hold anymore.
Got a
Aw.
huge ass bathtub.
I'm gonna dump something in the item box.
Nothing in the world can convince me to use the bathroom here.
Good call. That is exactly the attitude I have in a horror scenario.
Mhm.
Because every toilet in every horror game I've ever seen always looks like shit.
True.
Including one horror game where it was literally full of shit.
A massive library.
Whoa.
Bear. Father's journal, too. We went to see a doctor today. At last, it's hard to make it out all the way to the city. When we were younger, it seemed like such a charming idea to have a house so isolated. It was our little world. Now just getting groceries in town is a hassle. I made the appointment and made sure you were ready to go. I could tell you didn't know why we had to. You didn't think anything was wrong. I've always had my head in the clouds. I'm fine. You're overreacting. You would tell me over and over. I didn't even want to think about whether you remembered the reason why this was necessary. We're waiting on the scan results now, but based on how you were with the doctor, I'm not hopeful. You had trouble answering his questions and kept looking to me for answers. God, why is this happening so fast? I held your hand over the stick shift as I drove home while you cried softly to yourself. I can't help but hate myself for thinking it, but I think we were close to the end. How did this happen so quickly? Only months ago, the sound of your singing filled the house as you tidied up, did the dishes, cooked us dinner. Now you can barely get out of bed. Something inside of you is broken. Half the time you look at me and see a stranger, but you won't acknowledge it. You just turn over in the bed and try to go back to sleep. I wonder what you dream of. I hope it's of the last fragment of our beautiful life together. Damn, I'm sorry. An all too common experience, but fortunately.
I feel like that's honestly the worst way anybody can go. Just slowly forgetting who you are and everything you knew and just becoming a stranger.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's
Stranger,
scary.
stranger I remain.
What are you referencing now?
Metal Gear Rising.
Rising.
Oh.
I've always been fond of the beta version of that song. It's really good. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put the cigarettes away. I don't know what I need these for.
There's only 13 of them. Why do you need Why do you need cigarettes?
Ah,
So for smoking.
Maybe.
You don't
consequently,
even
I'm
have
not
a
really.
lighter.
I'm not really
Oh,
sure
we
why I
know.
need a lighter right now anyway. Actually, no, I probably need the lighter for puzzles. I'll take that, but at the moment, I'm also doing pretty good on health. And film? You know, I just hold on to, like, the puzzle items for now. I'm almost half expecting her to be like, I can't leave here without my trusty cigarettes. No? Okay, good. So who knows how much film I'm actually gonna... Once I can kind of get, like, a beat on how much film I need to take out an enemy, then
Really
I'll...
jack off before I go outside.
I should really bust
Really
a
need a
fat
beat.
lift.
I need to beat off before I leave.
I can't leave without my buddy Superfly.
Where's that video?
Oh, okay. New location.
Oh, nope. I love fixed cables and it's just
Mhm.
so good.
I do like how the aesthetic is able to fairly seamlessly shift between that kind of over the shoulder perspective and the other perspective. It's good because it also kind of like the camera gives you an idea of what you should be looking at rather than I need to fucking pan around and examine every single ounce of this room. Like, no, that's just for combat. Smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, take the attic key. Yes. I need
Pills
attic key.
and
I didn't grab that antiseptic. That was the express purpose of empty pill bottles and serious medical equipment. I imagine to help suppressing the Alzheimer's.
it's actually for life support.
Oh, really?
Don't ask me how I know.
I mean, I can kind of hazard a guess how you know.
You know how you kind of see that kind of stuff in nursing homes?
Oh.
Huh.
Damn, that's a
This
big-ass bathtub!
This is weird.
Father's Journal 3. I am alone in this house now. All I have left are the keepsakes of a long life together. Oh, Rose, looking at your young face smiling and laughing on grainy film is a poison that sours my heart by the day. Seeing you alive, but knowing you are gone is more than I can bear. At least I have more memories.
So then why is there TP all over the bathroom?
Felt like it. Had to take an absolutely monstrous shit.
See, it always feels good after you take a monster shit.
Suppose so.
I don't know where I was going with that.
It always feels good after you take a big ol' poopy. Am I right? It's in your grandma's stream. We talk about the big shits we take.
I don't know where I was going with that.
I know before I keep fucking forgetting, let me go get the goddamn... Let me go get the antiseptic that's in that one bathroom.
You really do need to get the antiseptic.
I think it's in the bathroom.
Getting the vibe that the antiseptic's located in the
Really?
bathroom.
I really like how Agnes Tachyon's win pose is clearly designed for her to be having those big stupid sleeves, but since I only have her at like a 2-star, she's not wearing her race gear yet.
Mm-hmm.
So she's just kind of spinning her hands around like she's stimming.
Yeah, a little bit.
Go ahead and get Agnes Tachyon up again. You know what fucking rank I ended up closing off with again? E+. I cannot fucking get
I've-
powerful enough to break
I don't
after
think
the
I've-
defeat.
Is the
I don't
E
think
for
I've even ever
equine?
gotten.
Blech.
E is not
Apparently,
for equine.
it's
I don't think I've gotten an E rank at all. Gotten a lot of C ranks.
lucky.
Unfortunately, E rank is generally an indicator that you lost pretty early on.
What are you
I thought I could
focusing on?
I thought I could focus on wit grinding and guts, and I've ended up eating shit.
No, never focus on guts.
Don't do wit grinding.
Don't do that.
So wits grinding and guts is a strategy when you have legacy horses that give you speed boosts throughout the game, because that way you're guaranteeing yourself a fairly solid amount of wits as you're going along.
I did! I had an ace ranks Daiwa Scarlet helping me out because I was
Okay,
borrowing
but
it
how
from
much
some-
speed did the Daiwa Scarlet give you?
Only 50.
Oh wait, that's my Daiwa Scarlet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the thing is, you can
Yeah,
borrow one. You can
It's
borrow.
still only like 2 turns of speed training.
Yeah, so like you would need like two, you need at least 2 good horses that have like 50-ish, 50 to 60-ish points in speed, and then you can wits guts max, because then, but also you need like really good wits and guts cards, like really good wits and guts cards.
Just train speed
how
and
do you know-
stamina and get wits up to 400.
Oh, okay.
And then get power up to like 300 to 300. Cause she's a pace chaser, isn't she? I think she is.
Yeah. Okay, maybe we gotta go back to the
Okay,
dining
that-
room.
Yeah,
And
that
then
I can
dump
do.
the rest of it into speed and stamina.
Mm-hmm.
So ignore guts.
Yes, you can go through a lot of the game by ignoring guts almost completely.
And also, you'll get a decent amount of power just by training your speed skill. Or
Mhm.
stamina. You get power from there's a secondary on one of those.
A
That's
fairly
power.
I will say, maybe not necessarily optimal, but a fairly solid strat you can do, at least 2 of them that I've known, is pretty much just 1 card for each attribute type, or at the very least 2 in speed and then 1 card in each other attribute type, or 3 speed and 3 strength, because that way you're gonna guarantee yourself you do a good amount of strength and a good amount of stamina just by doing that.
Do
Did you try
2
to
speed,
follow-
2 stamina, a wits card, and green lady.
Yeah, that too. You have a lot of options generally.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Did you try to follow where the shadow went?
Yeah, no, the most of this place is empty. It's oh wait, hold on a second. Oh, you have to go through the second floor, the second floor of the foyer to lead to the attic. Okay. I would have figured it was that hatch that I had to go through. Okay, my mistake.
Yeah, but that hatch was blocked shut.
Okay.
I'm just
Okay.
waiting for you to go and flash that light and for some horrible monster to just be right there behind you.
Oh no, yeah, for sure. That's like 100% gonna happen, and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, buddy, what's up?" Oh, this is the attic room where all the fucking drapery is. I wouldn't call them mannequins. They're just kind of like, I mean, obviously they could be mannequins, but they're just kind of covered up completely. I can't really tell what the fuck they are. At
Those
the
are
moment.
mannequins.
Hmm.
I think when they don't.
I mean, I guess it's less humanoid display and more just kind of like it's like a coat hanger, but it's a
Ooh.
stand instead. Oh, this is a very
Or
nice visual.
I think the term might be a clothes horse.
Hmm.
Torn paper.
The message seems hastily scribbled. This is real. If this place is what they say it is, I don't even know how I'll feel. Will it answer the question that I and everyone who's ever lost someone has spent so long asking? And if what it does? And what if it does? Will that change anything? If I don't come back and someone finds this, I tried my best. Oh, I'm guessing that maybe... Oh, this must be the place they were talking about, the hole into the other... The hole into the other side, so to speak. I'm guessing those things on those signatures on the wall were people who had come here before to try and seek answers.
It's a rose
Ooh.
pattern.
Empty relief what looks like an object would fit. Luckily for you, I have the object that would fit.
A
in the
rose
heart-
pattern door.
Air feels colder all of a sudden. Something has changed.
Oh,
Huh.
okay, well now I'm in the fucking Resi mansion. Oh, now I'm not.
Cool!
Happened quickly.
You're in the void!
Let's get spooky.
Oh, this is some surrealistic See, that's your bullshit.
Me
I'm
when the
super
staircases go nowhere and aren't connected to anything.
Oh no,
Yeah,
you're in
but at the same
Tevia's
time-
house.
rich.
I know.
He's got one. Well, because famously, he dreams of having 3 staircases: one that goes up, one that goes down, and one that goes nowhere, just for show.
Well, the knob is broken, so guess we gotta leave. Well, good try, everybody. Let's head out. Took 1 foot into the madness, but then the madness said, "Nuh-uh."
Well, it's like in Deltarune, you can just walk over to that weird hatch under the hill for some reason. Sure as fuck can't get in there.
Oh shit! There's a Jawa trying to kill me.
Oh my
Yes.
god, it's the raincoat killer.
Ah,
I was
fuck!
gonna say, yeah, the guy from Deadly Premonition.
Stay back, you fiend! Oh my goodness!
It really does look like the raincoat killer.
I can't do that.
Okay, well that didn't do anything.
Was he supposed to grab you?
I'm guessing.
Is he supposed to do something?
It's not like I really have any other means of egress.
Okay.
Maybe the actual intention was that I had to run all the way over to the door, then not expect people to try and look back and attack him.
Look, see, she is Goth. She's got the full look and the combat.
I
boots
never
and the-
denied
This is just a Deadly Premonition menu.
It's very Deadly Premonition-esque, yeah.
Super. It's just the platform,
Mhm.
wall-less window.
I mean, I will say the Deadly
Pilot
Premonition
video
place was
game.
more of like, sure, it was in the middle of the forest, like, it was actually, like, in a forest. There's a forest, like, background, but this is just more of, like, a disconstructed room, almost.
At the same time, though, this is just super Deadly Premonition. Hey, the killer's right behind you, bitch! Nice! Look at his huge freaking clodhoppers!
Oh,
And he pulls of the damn grab you from the TV!
Hmm.
That's cool.
god damn. Now I've got TV on me.
Oh, bitch it!
I gotta wonder, because, like, if this is the afterlife, does it, like, capture, like, elements from around where you kind of entered? Oh, I'm in the archive. Because, like, I mean, I guess if the afterlife's been around since, like, forever, does it just kind of, like, take in concepts from the world around it as, like, as the world evolves and changes? Is it-
Ooh.
Is it putting things in a way that people understand? Oh, okay, that's not a... Alright, I thought that was a fucking... I thought... See, like, that thing in the distance? I thought that was, like, some schmutz on my computer screen. No, that's the video game. Okay, there we go.
Like a collective unconscious of the souls of the dead.
All
Mhm.
those stairs and what was that thing chasing me? Now I'm somewhere.
Dude, we somehow walked straight to
This
fucking
is the
Yarnum.
afterlife. It's not what I was expecting.
That's actually a big reason why, I had, like, with in my version of the afterlife in, the games that I've made before, I have Purgatorio almost kind of have, like, various, like kind of like amenities from the modern eras, can almost kind of make it seem like it was sort of frozen in time a little bit, because the thing sort of ended around 2003. Or the world ended, rather.
I'm reminded of the Akashic Records for some reason.
There's a slot here. There's something that can be inserted. It's vaguely reminiscent of a picture frame. I wonder what the screen above it does. Maybe I can find something that goes in here?
Is anyone here faintly aware of what the Akashic Records are?
I mean, I've heard people like to use the term Akashic to describe certain things. Huh. Alright. Big, cool book that we can't read. Gotcha.
Yeah, it's just kind of chained there.
Gonna go ahead and put this away for now. You know, just to be safe, let me
Oh, I've
fucking...
heard of one of these.
Let me go ahead and take those.
You might actually like this, Orange. Akashic
Mhm.
Records are like a metaphysical and spiritual concept. It's like a big tome of all the universe's
Oh.
history, thoughts, and emotions that
Oh.
ever have occurred or will occur.
I somehow put one of these in Beaglesaurus not knowing that they were called this.
Yeah,
Mm.
essentially, it's like a big history of the universe of everything ever, of what has happened and what will happen. It's like all
I'm sorry,
knowledge-
did you open A4?
I don't fucking know chess, man.
Dude, why'd you open A4? You left yourself
Open
fucking wide open.
A4? Oof. Wow.
Oh god.
Doing
Falling
a
on a
fucking
queen,
bomb
this
cloud
is like a
opening
fool's
over
move.
here.
Oh my god, why did you move your knight there?
I don't
That's a
know.
good spot for the knight to be.
No, because now your king is open. Your king is open!
From who? Who is
Actually,
the king
no, the
under
the
attack?
king's still pretty smothered at this point.
Yeah. Who is the king currently under attack or even threatened by?
Oh, they castled on you.
Or
Ah, fuck.
let's see, get one of your rooks in a
Gotcha.
more usable position fairly quickly.
Well, that's my
I can't wait for you to have to like actually beat this chess game to progress.
Ah, fuck.
Now your king is busted.
That's the queen.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Well,
sorry.
that was my queen.
Sorry, I mistook the king for the queen. It's been a while since I played chess.
I mean, these are also pretty low poly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're also 2 moves away from check.
How?
Ah! But that's your bishop, isn't it? Ah, fuck. No, that's
Well, I'm
king.
also super rusty, so
No, it's the king.
that's a bad idea.
Ah! Ah, no! I mean, this was completely intended. I know exactly what I'm. Fuck!
Why did you think that would work?
Dunno!
Dude.
Ah, piss. Can I, how do I redo? I want to redo.
There doesn't appear to be a read. Lose, maybe.
Yeah, maybe if I just lose.
Can you surrender?
No.
Fuck.
Ah, no! My knight! My most versatile piece is gone!
This chessbot doesn't seem very smart.
That or they don't. That or they're trying really hard to make sure that you don't lose.
I mean, yeah, I don't think this chessbot is like very smart.
Mm.
No, I saw a couple obvious moves could have made if it were a smarter
Like
AI.
it could have forced you into checkmate much earlier if it wanted
Like
to.
it could do it right now.
Oh,
Probably
shit.
they could just they could fuck me over right now. Wait, can I just get into a 1v1 king
No.
battle?
Nope, you are in check, motherfucker.
Not entirely sure what
You
it's
are in
doing.
check.
No, he's not.
Now he is.
No, he's not. No, he's still not in check.
So long as my king can move somewhere, I'm fine. If I just keep going back and forth.
Yeah, this chessbot is fucking stupid.
Holy shit. This could have ended a long time ago.
Dude, I
They're
wanna-
trying so hard for
Yeah.
me to win. Like,
This is so stupid. It
bro,
just keeps
come on,
going.
you can't, dude, come on, you can't be this bad at chess. I am. Fuck you. Just start over.
You
You
could
know what?
just kill the rook at this point and just start working your way through them.
You know,
Oh no, wait, the rook's on a knight.
No. Did I break it?
I don't think you did.
Ah,
Chessbot
fuck.
is just bad at chess.
Well, now all I can do is move my king.
You could see if you can force a draw. Just keep repeating board positions and see if you can force a draw. Does this have draw rules?
I'm starting to think it doesn't, because no matter what,
Well,
my king can't approach their king.
well, no, it's just because you only have your king left doesn't mean you're automatically in a draw.
No, I mean, like,
Yeah.
I've
Until you
been...
kill all of the other ones.
A draw happens if there is no way to put the king in checkmate.
Now you can kill the rook.
Now you can't.
Nope.
A board position has been repeated 3 times in a row, or it has been 50 turns without a pawn moving or being taken. Sorry, if a king is in check, or if a king is not currently in check but has no legal moves, it is a draw.
Like right now.
No, he has plenty. No, they still have legal moves.
Yeah, no, I've been repeating A4 and B4 for the past several turns, and it doesn't seem like it wants to,
Yeah, well, the bot doesn't seem to want to let you concede. It keeps doing stuff.
You know, what if I just keep moving upward?
Just go sit in a corner and see if it figures it out. Like, it's being really aggressive with its king for, like, no reason.
Bro, come
This is
on!
amazing. It did it again! Oh, I feel like I need some popcorn.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What is that? What does that notepad next to the chessboard say? Is that interactable?
That is not interactable in the fucking slightest, man.
Crakes.
I mean, there's a very easy solution to this. I
Oh,
saved.
I
I saved right before I fucked with the chessboard. So let's start over.
Good call.
I'm gonna win this chess game against this incredibly stupid. You see, the thing is, I'm also stupid, so this balances out pretty well for me, I'd say.
We're not stupid.
Why
Alright,
is
let's...
Bob Odenkirk starring an action movie called No? Okay, start D4.
Alright, D4.
E3.
E3.
What do you want to develop here? C3, maybe?
C3.
Yeah, this thing is bad at chess. Put the king's, the light side bishop on C4, or sorry, B5.
Okay. B5. And they move their bishop.
King side knight on to F3. That's the queen side knight.
Ah.
My early game is decent. I'm bad at developing into the mid game, though.
Hmm.
I'm impressed you can play really well at all.
I mean, it's not a uncommon thing for people to learn.
I would put pawn to A4 just to protect that bishop a little bit if they decide to go. You could castle with your king too. Honestly, you have a clear path to it. Smoke that
Bam.
rook a little
Double
bit.
castle.
Double castle. What do they have that's not protected right now? Not much. Maybe pawn to G4. Oh, that was the
Knight.
knight. Those knights are kind of blobs.
These
Mhm.
knights are a little hard to distinguish compared to pawns.
Yeah.
That's the queen.
Here's the queen.
Well, that's the queen, Marcus. Heartworm.
Put the rook onto E1. Just
Shit.
move it over one to the left. Just to protect that pawn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's clearly smart enough to know when pieces are protected.
Mm-hmm.
Would you say it's playing defensively?
Very defensively. I'm not good at cracking open defensive play. I'm not particularly good at chess.
I was gonna say maybe pawn to b4? No, that's also... You could try and bait
No,
out
that
their...
would-
but
that
that's gonna
would
bait
be
a knight, but...
I was gonna say that would be protected. Trading a pawn for a knight's not a bad idea. It's not the worst trade in
See,
the
I think
world.
that's my problem, is I'm way too willing to gambit.
Oh, I could just take the knight. Although admittedly, I think
Yeah,
that
but then
would
you're
fuck
gonna
up my
lose
bishop,
you're gonna lose
my
your bishop for sure if you
yeah.
do that.
Mhm.
Yeah, I do pawn to b4.
B4.
Is that knight threatening? Did move the...
Queen in 2 moves.
Oh, can you get queen in 2 moves? Or they can?
Well, no, I meant yeah, they can.
Ah.
Because that's currently...
pawn
What is that? That's kind of forking you. No, I'd move... Well, no, that's also protected by the king. I guess you don't want to move your king more than you have to, but I don't think there's any danger in moving it to take that knight if it takes your f pawn. Because the only other thing that's threatening is your C rank pawn, and that's protected by your queenside knight.
Oh yeah, there's a knight over there too.
I mean, if I
Just
just...
push one of those pawns forward.
Yeah, sure.
Not that one.
Ow. Great. Okay.
But yeah, you just take that pawn, it's fine. Actually, no, don't do that. That's a bad idea.
Okay.
Actually, don't do that though.
Don't do that, actually.
You could do that, but also you probably shouldn't do that. You know, fuck it.
Oh,
I've made... Ah, no! My hubris!
Definitely don't do that, yeah.
Okay.
Because now your queen's being threatened. Move your queen. Move your queen.
Oh, to where B3 or something, or E2?
No, that's
Somewhere where
just move it to C2.
Okay, C2.
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah.
Yeah, no, they've moved their
Oof.
queen.
Yeah. Well, this has deteriorated rapidly.
Unfortunately.
You could threaten his knight with a pawn.
Yeah. you
No, wait,
could.
no, wait, that's a bishop right there next to it. That's meaningless.
Oh yeah, no, that is
Yeah.
meaningless.
I could take their horsey right now.
Yeah, I mean, trade your queen for a queen.
Mm.
You're in a worse position and have less material.
Mm. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Awesome. I love chess. Fuck it. No!
See, this is why fuck it is not a great strategy
no.
in chess.
I'm gonna start over. I feel sad now.
I feel like there's something else that goes along with this chess game.
I mean, it may be part of a puzzle. We're just actually playing chess at this point.
We're
I
gonna
mean,
get like
it's pretty easy to guess that if you win the chess game, you'll get
Something might happen.
Maybe we should explore a bit more before we go back to
I
playing
think we
another
should
round
keep
of...
playing the chess game. I think it's funnier to keep engaging with the chess game.
Okay,
Alright.
you do you then. I'm getting some froyo.
Alright. Alright, you want to start with, what is it?
Probably what? E4.
E4.
King's opening.
Do the king's opening. Alright, they moved there, they moved the knight.
Okay, and it's not currently threatening anything. It's protecting some of the center, though.
I could move
I
C4, because
would-
I can't get that way.
Yeah, C4 wouldn't be awful. Otherwise, I'd push like either D or F up 1 just to protect that pawn that's already there.
Sure, yeah, move that one up one. Alright, they've moved their second knight.
Okay, so now that knight is threatening your E4 pawn, but it's protected.
Mm-hmm.
And it would also be a loss of material. Like, they could theoretically take both those pawns, but it would be a loss of material.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe F3, pawn to F3.
Okay. Alright, single pawn movement. I could take it, but then the knight would take my pawn.
No.
Oh, wouldn't?
Oh, wait, no, the other knight would, yeah. No, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause then...
Heartworm.
You could move pawn to e5.
Yeah, no, that's probably a good idea. It threatens their knight.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I wasn't seeing that somehow.
You could... Yeah, pawn to d4 is safe, yet. Yeah. Well, now that pawn is being threatened, so I would push up that pawn, pawn to c3. Just probably want to start developing knights and bishops.
Mm-hmm.
Bishop's not hitting anything. But
It looks like from either end you could place a bishop to threaten a knight.
yeah,
Like what, like put it on B5 or something? Or C4?
Yeah.
yeah, b5, because that locks that knight down, because then it can't move without putting the king into check.
Gotcha. Okay.
See, now you're getting a queen out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're developing their queen.
Alright, so we still...
You move the king side. Where would a good spot for the... Say knight to e2, maybe, just to protect that pawn a little more. Help keep
Alright.
control of the center.
They are now castling.
Castling is good.
Mm-hmm.
I like castling.
Mm-hmm.
Develop moves your king behind some pieces and helps develop a rook a little bit. Trying to think where's not threatened. See, I wanna get something and to threaten that queen, but I don't know a good angle for it. Because the E rank pawn is gone.
And I'm back. What I miss?
Back. More
Chess.
chess.
Your E rank is gone.
Yep.
Yeah. We were just talking about that.
I could move up my bishop
yeah,
to
maybe just-
G5.
I would not. That would get it taken immediately. Well, no,
Ah.
that would protect. It would be protected by the knight. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, because it's protected by the knight on F4.
Wait, there's no knight.
Right?
There's no knight
Yeah.
on F4. The knight's on E2.
Yeah, but the knight can move to F4, which protects your bishop if you move it to F4.
Ah, okay.
Which means if the queen takes the bishop, you can take their queen freely, because they don't have anything else threatening E4 right now.
Ah, okay. So then, yeah, here. So what, G5 then?
Not
Or,
E4.
E4, okay. Well,
Yeah.
you mean E3?
Or F4.
F4, there we go, okay. They move their queen back.
Okay, that's good. I'm trying to think. See, this is the part where I'm decent at the opening. My mid game's not very good.
They just move up another pawn or something. Go to,
I
like,
mean,
H6.
pawn to h4
Yeah.
seems pretty open-ended.
Yeah, there we go. Alright, they just move their rook.
See, they're shifting around something or another.
Yeah. Kind of want to move that knight to open up a column for the
Wait, wouldn't
rook, but I don't know if that's a good idea.
this put the king in check?
What? No. Well, if you took that pawn, it would put it in check, but then the queen would just take your bishop and we'd be back where we started.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I was gonna also say you could probably press with pawn to a4.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Yeah, that would be useful. Support that.
Yeah, getting a
bishop
good
little bit.
chunk. I like getting a good chunk of pawns out there, just to sort of level things.
They're useful for. They're more useful. They're useful for clogging up the board and making it hard for the enemy to move. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Maybe they make a move up G4 if there's no other like really meaningful moves. Because at the moment they're kind of just. Because at the moment they're kind of
Literally just moving his rook back and
They're just
forth.
moving their rook back and forth. Not sure what to do.
You could technically that's threatened by the knight, but it's protected by. Yeah, it's protected by that other pawn, so it'd be an even trade of material. Even if now it'd be a good trade
Hmm.
if their knight took it.
Well, there's that. We could do B4.
Well, oh wait, no, hold on, because the knight and the bishop are both threatening that, so you would. Because if one of them took it, you'd take the piece, and then either the knight or the bishop would be sitting there.
Hmm.
Bishop would be threatening your knight, which is protected by the queen. The knight wouldn't be threatening anything. I think that results in a loss of material if you do that. Push the queen up to d3. Just get it on that long diagonal.
They're really not sure what to do here.
No, this bot is weird. I don't know how it works and what it wants to do.
Mm-hmm. I guess it's just kind of waiting for me to make a mistake.
Put that knight on b3 maybe.
You mean A3? Or
Yeah,
the other
A3.
knight? Okay. The move that is gonna move back. Yep, it doesn't know what to do.
It's just
I'm
busted
just,
at this
I'm just
point.
trying to open up rows to start developing the rooks.
Hmm.
You could set up like a railgun with your rook. Well, now the pawn's in the way.
Mm-hmm.
Why not try to use your bishop?
See, the thing is, if we use the bishop at the moment to try and take anything, then it's gonna get taken by something else, which would mean like a loss of anything, loss of some good stuff.
No, never mind. That's too far. Could push that bishop on e5.
This one over to e5.
The dark side bishop. Yeah, I don't think that's under threat by anything. No, that's safe. Should be. No. I keep miscounting these, but yeah, no. Take
the knight.
Take that.
They're moving their bishop now.
Yeah, well now your queen's under threat, so you want to move your. You can take the bishop. That would result in the loss of your queen. So you probably just want to move your queen over one. Or back one, maybe.
Oh.
I don't think it matters a huge
Okay, well they
amount.
moved their queen now. I can use this pawn to take my knight, but then my queen might be exposed.
That leaves your queen open, yeah. Maybe move one of those rooks behind that knight to e5.
Oh. Oh, the rook?
Or e1.
E1, okay. I have to just move their thing again.
Get that bishop out of the way. Or not that bishop, the
knight.
Yeah, put that knight. Actually, D4 is not under threat by anything. No, then that also puts pressure on the queen. I would do that. Take their queen.
Yeah.
You're gonna lose the knight, but take their fucking queen.
Alright, queen got.
Or not, or they're just stupid. Take that fucking pawn too. Take that fucking rook too. Fuck it. Take that rook.
Alright, we got the rook.
Now take that knight.
Yeah.
Take that knight on F.
That's a
that
free
doesn't even
bishop.
matter. I was gonna say that's a free bishop.
They're fucking up crazy now.
They're fucking up crazy style.
God damn.
They're not making any progress.
You should have played good for long enough to
thank you, IIME, for joining for chess.
Welcome.
Oh, no, I'm not adding you on Discord. Stop it! Stop it! I'm not adding anybody on Discord. No!
Possible ban evader monitoring.
Mm-hmm.
What was I thinking of? Oh yeah.
Oh, wait, I can't. Oh, there we go. I can only move the. Okay, so I can only move my king and queen right now at the moment.
Oh yeah, because your king's under threat right now.
I see.
Well, just move your king over, like to F2 or something.
There we go. Yeah. Oh, should I take the rook?
Yeah, that's a pawn lost for a rook. That's fine.
No, it's not. They didn't take the pawn.
You can't move your queen, but your queen, if they take your queen, you're still
just
gonna take the bishop.
take pawn at F6.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh, no, wait. He's threatening the queen though.
Yeah,
well,
but you can.
Yeah, we'll eat him.
Yum.
Just take it. They're just giving you tons of free material now.
Yeah, here.
This AI is.
I could just
move. I was gonna say I'm trying to set up a thing, but there's too many pawns in the way.
I mean, if I move this knight, aren't they just kind of fucked?
If you put him in check, he's gonna have to move somewhere.
Yeah.
That's not gonna put him in check, but he also can't. Well, he'll still be able to take the bishop. Is the thing.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I would
the king
move the bishop to like B5 or something.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Hmm. They just moved a pawn.
Okay, yeah, now take that pawn. Fuck that pawn. It's yours
Fuck.
now. Now take
Maybe-
that pawn to the left of it.
Yep.
Now you fucked up.
Okay, now, okay, move that bishop, or not the bishop, move your queen side pawn to, like, E1.
Huh?
Or queen side rook to E1.
Ah, I see.
I'm gonna force a checkmate here.
Now we're pushing.
Move that. There are pawns in the way. Yeah, move that pawn to A5. Oh, they are stupid. Push that. Push the put the E rank rook onto E6, or not an E6. Sorry, that's gonna get taken by a.
The pawn.
Yeah, actually no. Just take that F pawn with the knight. The knight that's on row 8.
Oh, right. Yep, there we go.
Wanted the D8, dude.
That's a free
now
queen
put-
right there.
Yeah.
E8, man.
Back up.
Okay, now put the one on rank E on rank 6.
Oh, it's
We're
like right
gonna, we're
here.
gonna slow roll this, yeah. Just so it can't move forward. We're gonna cut off retreat.
Mhm.
Now put it on. Now put the D rank one on 7. Can you get rid of that pawn?
Not as far as I can tell.
But put that rook onto D7 just to cut off avenues of escape.
I'll just take the fucking pawn.
That's gonna take your pawn. That's gonna get your rook taken.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd be fucked. You'd be fucked.
Move that knight and just advance your pawn to the final rank. The other knight,
Oh, yeah.
the one on F.
So we'll move it over to here, D8, or to H8.
Sure,
Alright.
doesn't matter.
Check them.
Oh, they're dumb.
Now you
They're like
fucked up.
dumb. Just move that. Yeah, just move that knight out of the way. No, the one on 8. That's checkmate. That's free checkmate.
Oh, I did it! I got a first aid kit
First
for
aid
winning
kit.
chess! All that
First aid kit.
first aid kit for winning chess.
Also,
Heartworm.
Sam, you are smart, dude.
Yeah, no, good job, dude. Fuck, you got it.
That was
Just-
bitchin'.
A lot of
Well, you get
pattern
that was a collaborative effort, mostly between Sim and Noir. But yeah, no, you guys fucking got it. Shit.
I mean, I'm guessing at best. I'm not a
True.
chessman.
No,
Alrighty
I'm not
then.
particularly good at it either.
I mean, you're more
You see,
knowledgeable
I
than
know
me,
like
but-
some terms, and then I'm wrong about half of them.
I know some like real
So what
basic
do you mean?
strategy, but every time I try to play chess, I'll make like
What?
a big dumb mistake
that?
in like the mid game, and my entire strategy will just crumble to pieces.
Isn't a part of
God.
chess strategy to be flexible?
Yeah.
Survival
I'm bad at
guide,
chess.
aiming. Put the camera in your inventory, ready it by pressing LB. When ready, you can aim with R. When a target is in sight, yeah, I know how shooting works. Okay.
Cool.
Ooh,
This
fancy.
is significantly more modern looking.
Mhm.
It's got
Guys,
like
I
a
just
Final
had a great
Fantasy
idea
8
for
look
an
to it.
Upside down house. How could you be
Guys.
so cruel,
Oh,
house?
I thought it was just a really modern looking house.
No.
Guys.
There's a little of that too.
Album cover.
Yeah, Con?
Guys, I just had the best idea for an album cover.
Wait, guys, we can go to baseball. Let's go to baseball.
Baseball.
You know,
Upside-
this is actually
upside down
kind of
house.
reminding me of Flower, Sun, and Rain.
A little bit, yeah. I kind of get
And
you.
all those videotapes.
There's
Patrick-
so many
And now back-
videos.
Now back to
Can't
what
put
I
them
was
outside in the
doing,
wet.
trying to design a puzzle for D&D.
Yeah, buddy.
Platt Street Deli.
You know, I'm reminded of that one fucking survival horror game I played that ended with a board game that broke.
Oh,
I remember that.
that one.
Mm-hmm. It was a cool game. Shame how it kind of fucked up at the end, though. I think I got
can't
some free
remember if it
DLC a while ago.
I can't remember if it was intentionally broken or if it was just glitched and we all just laughed about it.
Oh
It's
my
been a
Oh my
while.
god.
Static.
It's the Shadows Valve.
Take a picture. It'll die faster.
Say cheese, bitch. Welcome to prime time, bitch.
I am aware of how combat works in these games.
Khan's slowly turning into Aaron Paul.
Oh,
Welcome to prime time, bitch.
Alone here, and they don't
I was doing a Freddy Krueger bit. Who's Aaron?
You know,
Paul?
I forgot Freddy Krueger for a minute. I only thought of Aaron Paul.
Who is Aaron Paul? Is not what I was expecting. Jesse Pinkman from Breaking Bad. That's his most That's his most
Breaking Bad.
notable role. Really, you haven't seen the
I
guy who
haven't-
goes, "Yeah, bitch."
No.
Wow.
He says this term a lot, is the usual joke. Usually to his own deficit.
Mm-hmm. Bitch, bitch, little bitch. I made you my bitch. Bitch!
I will not be harassed in my own private domicile. Bitch.
That I have heard before.
Yeah.
I
Jess-
didn't know that was Breaking Bad. I
Damn.
just remember that from a video, I think. Yeah, it was like from a funny anime thing, and it was just like started off with an anime character subbed over, "Do you want to build a snowman?" and then just cut to him saying, "This is my own private domicile, and I will not be harassed on it, bitch."
I've always been fond of those memes that are like Walter White, Jesse Pink, man, blue, meth, like the trans flag. You know, there was information in there. My grandfather always kept this lock. I need the key to get in. Waltina White, Jessica Pinkman. Oh, wait, hold on a second. It's painting the sky? Is that, like, literal? No, I can't actually look up that high.
Like that Tumblr post, that's like, I think Tumblr is giving me a very skewed perception about what Breaking Bad is about.
Oh, no, yeah, Jesse would absolutely call you a slur if he met you in real life. Would call me a slur if he met me in real life.
I honestly don't know about the show or about Jesse Pinkman to know if he would call me a slur.
Breaking Bad is a series that took place in the mid-2000s, and Jesse is actually unironically a tweaked out crackhead.
He's a meth head.
He's a meth head. Yeah.
He's basically a henchman at best and an idiot teen at worst.
He's a very well written henchman character though. Jesse goes
Jesse's
places. Mm-hmm.
So like good version of Todd Sanchez.
If I was-
I was more invested in Jesse than I was in.
Oh yeah,
in
wasn't
the
Aaron Paul
Mr.
in?
White by the end of the show?
Wasn't Aaron Paul in BoJack? Didn't he play a guy who also kind of looks like Jesse Pinkman?
Was he? I didn't watch BoJack.
Hold on a second.
Fuck, now I gotta look.
Yeah, wait. I remember hearing about how Aaron Paul was in Jesse in Jesse Pinkman.
It was Todd. It was
Oh,
Todd.
he was the guy who looked a lot like Jesse Pinkman.
It is fucking amazing.
God.
This is great.
But yeah, no, Jesse Pinkman is like the emotional core of Breaking Bad, while Walter White's the guy who just really wants to feel like a big man.
Yeah, the person you just described to me is like the anti-Todd Chavez for BoJack Horseman.
I mean, despite us describing him as a henchman, he's far more like he's the Igor.
He
to
is
Victor
the other
Frankenstein.
guy who cooks meth with Mr. White.
Yeah, if you've ever seen BoJack Horseman, Todd actually just super is this chill guy. Starts off being kind of a slacker, keeps getting into completely outrageous and more crazy scenarios as time passes, comes into his own as an asexual man, and then just finds his own career in a
Discovering
partner.
himself.
Yeah, essentially, yeah. It just grows as a person. He grows out of the role of being some kind of sidekick character.
I mean, minus the bit about being asexual, that is actually relatively close to Jesse's character arc in Breaking Bad.
Breaking out of the sidekick role in self-discovery?
A bit, actually, yeah.
Well, I'll be darned.
I mean, like,
No,
there's just there's a movie about Jesse once you finish Breaking Bad.
It's that movie is very strange.
It's kind of strange to think about because, like, it's kind of like Breaking Bad in and of itself is, like, good and done, but it's more just about, like, wrapping up questions than kind of, like, having any kind of thematic resolution. It's more
Like,
just,
it's more about, hey, what happened to Jesse immediately after the show ended than it is about any sort of character development.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, here's a showcase of all of Jesse's character development, but you already kind of knew about it because you watched the show.
But it is also kind of weird, too, because you can also tell that Jesse has, that Aaron Paul has, like, visibly aged since Breaking Bad happened.
Bit older. I mean... It makes sense that he'd look like shit at that point in time.
I mean, especially in some like minor cameo bits he has in like Better Call Saul, because like at that point he's in his 40s.
Does he show up in Better Call Saul?
So like near like the ass.
I haven't gone that far yet.
Near like the ass end of Better Call Saul, and this is the thing that was like talked about in like headlines and stuff. So this is the thing that I think most people who watch that kind of know about a little bit. There are some exceedingly minor, like I want to emphasize like minor cameos for Jesse and Walt. They're not like, there isn't like, oh, it's the Breaking Bad episode where you see what he used to during Breaking Bad. Like, no, it's just like flash to some stuff that was happening with him during that time. Like when Saul's like set up and good to go, and like
in the first season, they keep flashing back to Jimmy when he was younger, and it's clearly like 50-year-old Bob Odenkirk in a wig, like a shitty wig too.
No, yeah, that's also very true. Yeah, no, like there's something kind of funny about doing a prequel series that takes place like it takes place a couple of years.
Well,
it's not
it takes
like
place a couple years, so the fact that he looks the same age is fine because it's only like a couple years. Like he looks.
But
the
no,
same.
yeah, like when he gets when they do like actual like flashbacks to his youth, like no, that is an old man in a wig. But you know what? It's late at night, so you can't really tell.
You can super tell.
Okay, but you can't though. We gotta say that we can't, so Bob Odenkirk doesn't feel bad and make Nobody 3.
I keep getting ads for Nobody
2. It's
Nobody 2, and it's like, why the fuck is Bob Odenkirk in this as an action star?
Maybe he wanted to. I think he wanted to be an action star a little bit, and that's why it's like, yeah, I want to be in that.
Joke.
As far as I know, the entire idea of the franchise is what if John Wick was Bob Odenkirk?
Yeah, like
confused with Steve Odenkirk.
Basically, what if you went to go be a family man, but then the problems started, so then him
got dragged back in.
Him and several old men come together to do cool old man shoot up, defeat evil crime. But Nobody 2 is he's on vacation, and then the crime comes to him, and he must return to the old him on vacation. I distinctly remember.
Sorry, I am still stuck on the relation. Sorry, I'm still stuck on the relation between Jesse Pinkman and Todd Chavez, at least because it's both Aaron Paul. And their outfits are similar to the beanie, to the jacket, to everything.
No, yeah, like
I
he
think
he
that's
looks.
the point.
Yeah, like they very deliberately wanted you to recognize that. Oh yeah, that's Aaron Paul.
I never knew it. I just love Todd Chavez because he's just this lovable dude and he gets into wacky
Mhm.
shit all the time. He got
Yeah,
into
but
an
here-
improv.
Okay, hold on a second. Lighting a candle in a dedicated memorial space. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I mean I have a lighter, so I can just use that. Yeah. Oh,
Okay,
really? I
so-
can't use my lighter on the candles?
It's not.
Well, they're inside the funeral home.
I mean,
you just need to go inside because
Fair
the
enough,
window is
yeah.
glass pane.
I'll be real. I feel like the chess incident was like a complete mental reset with me for this game. I forgot I was playing a survival horror game for a while, and
I
then
really
Yeah.
like this pic. Oh no, go ahead.
no, you go
You
finish.
finish.
No, you finish.
Okay, well, this has nothing to do with anything.
Yeah, no, go ahead. I don't really
I was
care.
gonna
I'm just
say I
talking
really
about
like
it.
this picture of Agnes Tachyon that they used for all of her like.
Mm-hmm.
Why she look like that?
She's so scrunkly.
She looks so stupid.
I like
Why
how
are her
She looks like she's not thinking about anything.
Agnes Tachyon is funny because she's the closest thing they have to an antagonist in the Uma Musume series, and her ultimate like act of villainy is, you know what, Jungle Pocket, fuck you. You're gonna hate me for the rest of your life.
Well, her ultimate act of villainy is my foot is fucked up, so I'm gonna stop racing, but I'm not gonna tell anyone that's why I stopped racing. I'm just gonna stop racing.
I'm gonna
Be
be
kind of a mysterious shit about it whenever anybody asks.
Yeah,
Is
no,
that
she. No, not really, but like
Yes,
she's.
the real life Agnes Tachyon stopped racing because his foot fucked up, and they're like, we're gonna stop racing this horse before it dies on the field.
And then Agnes had like a shit ton of sex. Like, I'm not
The
exaggerating.
ideal life
like,
of old horses.
Mhm,
That's
yeah.
I mean, that's just horse life.
like
That's
people
what
like to,
happens.
people like to talk about how Goldship had like a shit ton of sex. Agnes Tachyon has over 2,000 kids.
Well, the thing about Goldship is Goldship has like an absurdly high
Oh yeah, like a
rate
six-
of
yeah, like a high hit rate.
conception.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I haven't thought about this place in years.
Can we just talk about how the first thing that Goldship does in the career mode you start with her just kidnap you in a burlap
Yeah.
sack and
She also
else?
does. That's also the first thing she does in the
Needs to help
anime.
Get you to Eden.
I
You know,
didn't
there-
want to go to Egypt. I didn't ask to be put in a sack this time.
You know, that reminds me.
Why
There's
you
a
use
fucking.
it?
There's like an exceedingly early like preview visual like for the game, and that has like a couple horses that just don't exist in it, and Goldship is not a character like whatsoever. Which means that they decided to make Goldship a character later. One thing that I'm actually kind of sad that they missed out on is that there's a horse that wears like a medical mask, and then when she takes off the medical mask, she has like evil demon teeth. Like, what the fuck? That's such a I love that idea. That's my favorite idea.
Which horse is this?
There's a horse that does not named and doesn't exist because it was only in like a beta preview visual thing. Not a
Does
beta.
it have a fan name?
No. Yeah, let me see if I can find it. Hold on. If anybody came here to see Heartworm, I'm so sorry.
Heartworm.
Horses now.
Mhm.
Distracted by
Have we
Yes.
seen it?
and
Now,
breaking
now,
down.
just to be fair, on the other hand, Orange, have we seen a single worm?
There hasn't been a single worm, no. Okay.
We've seen a picture of a heart.
Mm-hmm. We've seen the hearts, but no worms. All right, here we're gonna take a horse tangent really quickly. You know what? Because this is
So-
actually surprisingly easy to find. Hold on.
Huzzah!
So why are Agnes Tachyon's sleeves just overly comically sized?
Because she's a mad scientist, is so cool.
She's
son of a bitch.
silly.
Every time I've ever seen oversized sleeves on an anime
Oh,
character,
she's a
it's always been
chuny.
because the character is young.
Yeah.
Here,
and
let me see.
super
Uma
smart like that.
Musume Original PV. Yeah, okay, I think this
I
is
would
the
love
one
to
from
use-
like not. Yeah, here we go, from like fucking almost 9 years ago. Here.
The stream has ended.
9 years
Yeah,
ago.
because I'm pulling it up for you guys to watch the fucking horses.
9 years ago.
Oh yeah, no, it took them forever to get the game out, actually.
Yeah. So this was the original one before the game.
Like the gold chip VTuber was like the sole person holding it down for like a while.
Which is funny because like there is not an ounce of gold chip in this. They had Uma Pyoy down though.
Okay.
Look at early.
Look
hold
at how
up.
angular Ogre Cap is.
Look at that early ass TM
so
Opera
angry.
O. Holy
that's so
shit!
weird.
It's just such a weird looking.
Everyone's-
They got Hishi Amazon though.
That Condor was there.
Elcon.
Oh.
Yuri was always part of the plan.
I like how the art style changed.
Oguri Cap was always part of the plan. Oh yeah, that's right. It appeared that there was gonna be some shit going on between Symboli Rudolph and Oguri Cap. Ice skating!
Are they gay?
I think the implication that they were gonna be a little bit gay. Yeah, look, they almost just kissed.
Theo's here. Especially because they have a weird braid.
Yeah,
Future
that's-
brand.
Yeah, there's the one that doesn't exist. I'm glad that Harurara was always in there. That is the
Especially doesn't have like her weird braid.
Mm-hmm.
That I can't tell if it's a braid or like a headband.
The progenitus. I'm probably gonna get dinged for I'm gonna get dinged for
Uma
Uma Pyoy, yeah.
I mean, people have been streaming this game for a while
That is
now.
true,
I don't know.
yeah.
Go chip, fuck off.
Yeah, no, it is funny how Gold Chip was not a part of the equation from the get-go. They were like, we gotta add a little creature. Also, I guess it was gonna be gayer, so you know what? I think they should bring back the ice skating with Oguri Cap and Symboli Rudolph. Whatever happened with that? Where'd it go? Come back.
You shouldn't have left behind your other film!
No, I brought back the other film. I ran out. After, like, when I went to the Abyss. Yeah, no, when I went, there's a lot of these guys out here on the streets. Actually, here, I'm not sure how, like... Yeah, actually, let me go back in here.
Ammo.
Yeah, but, like, I don't know how much ammo I have to conserve. Like, I haven't really... Look, I haven't gotten far enough into this game to establish, like, how considerate I should be of my resources. Until then, like...
All resources was supposed to be a non-stop survival horror games, no matter how far you got.
Look, a lot of games handle resource management in very fun and exciting ways. Like, for example, in Silent Hill, I don't have any film actually, so I can't take a picture of the possum, I'm afraid. Like, for example, Silent Hill is really funny because because Silent Hill 2 breaks down completely if you just don't bother to use your gun for a little while, and you just get hundreds and hundreds of pistol bullets because they don't know what to do with you. They're scared of you. There we go. Light that shit up. It feels like something has changed, but not here. Alright, well, I'll have to come back here later to deal with the, to get the possum taken care of. Because I can't really go anywhere else at the moment. Don't worry, possum, I will come back for you, beloved Star Child. Unless there's some film around here. I can't help but notice that these halls are rather sparse in terms of resources. I guess that's kind of the... Which, I mean, I guess... You know, to be fair, I did play the chess game, so, you know, me being topped up on first aid kits isn't the most surprising thing in the world.
Nah, I've still got my friends' words in my ears telling me, no matter what in a survival horror game, always conserve every piece of ammo.
Yeah, but that's lame. You should shoot some things.
What if I have 80, but I only have 86 of them?
No, like, he plays hardcore when it comes to survival hard.
It is funny because in Signalis, very specifically, if you don't shoot anybody and are very non-confrontational, you get the bitch-ass ending for being a bitch-ass.
I haven't played,
Oh
I
no,
haven't
he
played
gets
Signalis yet.
confrontational. He gets confrontational. He just picks and chooses his battles.
There is a degree of ending that is determined largely by how much of a punk ass or how much of a murderous rampager you are.
I really
Just
need
like
to sell him on
Reservoir
Signalis.
Dogs.
I really need to sell him on Signalis.
Signalis is exceptionally good. One of my favorite survival horror of all time.
Already sold him on Crow Country. Now I just need to sell him on Signalis.
As much as I like Crow Country, I think that Signalis is a vastly superior product.
Yeah,
And
no
I'm
arguments.
not just saying that because it's gay. I just think that Crow Country, while it's exceedingly endearing and very cool visually, is also unbelievably easy. They did add a hard mode though, and I do intend to play that at some point. But like, yeah, no.
It was a fun game to play through,
It is
though.
a very fun game to play though. I liked it a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rest assured, a game's quality is not a game's difficulty is not indicative of its quality.
Truth. Like
If
the demon said.
if that was the case, then Animal Crossing would be one of the worst video games ever made.
True.
Journal entry. This is it. I made it. All those hours spent searching for anything, even just rumors about where this place was. But in the end, it's all worth it. I'm not leaving without answers. I still can't believe what she did to me. Not even leaving a note. We're all just supposed to move on and forget about her? I can't do that, and she should have known that. That's not who she raised me to be. Now that I'm finally here, I'll get my answers and my closure. Here I come, Mom.
This doesn't make any sense.
Oh, the lit cigarette's
It's
still
The
there.
same
The
room as
room
in that
again.
house?
Also, hey,
Is
film.
this just... Is this just your safe room? Like
Yeah,
your
this is just
velvet
the-
room?
Yeah, it's just a safe room.
Huh.
Well, you know what? Here, actually. Well, number one, I'm gonna put these... put these 2 first aid kits away. I don't think I actually need them that badly. Because I got a new first aid kit right here. Let's go ahead and get that opossum taken care of. Okay, still just that journal entry. Forgot to save! Just gotta do that too.
Rotate your saves. I
Me
appreciate
too.
it when a horror game... Gesundheit.
Thank you.
I appreciate it when a horror game actually gives you the means to keep on saving, at least, in a very well-paced manner.
Also, as a bit of a verbal acknowledgement, I know that there is another survival horror game that we got like halfway through on stream and have not finished. I thought I was gonna play that on my... I thought I was gonna play that on my own in my own time after we did it on stream. I did not do that, so I might bring that back sometime soon.
That is a billboard with a giant eyeball on it.
True. Truth.
Certainly is.
Hey, no, wait, I wanna go...
does
Truth
that-
noob.
Truth supernova
it's a
incoming.
single eyeball. Why does that disturb me?
Optometrists.
Would you believe
Yeah.
it? Gigantic eyes looking at you is a very frightening visual because people don't like being seen by things they either don't know or don't understand.
Yeah, but this isn't the Great Gatsby.
Well, no, that's a more oppressive sort of capitalist ideal staring down at you above everything.
Like
I think this is a bit more abstract.
Yeah, this is like an abstract space. Or like, you know, in Cthulhu, where there's like eldritch beings.
Homo.
There are eldritch beings that are dreaming of you and thinking about you. Want to know what you're doing Saturday night because they wanted to invite you out to get drinks. Cthulhu's just a chill guy.
We literally played that game at one point, Con, and I'm pretty sure you were there.
Yeah, that's right. There's another one of those coming out. There's another Sucker for Love coming out.
Oh,
There.
oh damn.
Is
know,
there a
gotta
trailer
s-
for it?
I believe that if you just look up Sucker for Love on Steam, you'll probably see the unreleased game on there. And I
Cool.
gotta say, I know more recently I've taken a much more defined stance on ironic visual novels and all that stuff. You see, Sucker for Love, the first one was,
Oh, Crash Landing.
yeah, the first one is kind of ironic. The second one is actually like is like unironically quite sincere, I think.
It plays itself really straight, especially when it comes to the cult and the secondary antagonist.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the first one is mostly just goofs. The second one
Yeah.
is telling a more serious story.
Mm-hmm. Admittedly, the second one is also not without its goofs.
Yeah, but it does take its story far more seriously. And the relationship that gets built up between you and the Eldritch being is far more
Mhm.
believable, honestly.
She's a good goat. I like that goat. Good goat.
She's got nice tits.
Just cutting right through the marrow, huh, Con?
Well, I kind of had to.
Sawing right in that boat. That reminds me, I said I was going to play Dead Space for Halloween last year. I should do that this year, actually.
Hell yeah! Wait,
Is this one the call? Is this girl the caller out of space?
I'm guessing?
Is she the caller out of space, but a girl?
Mm-hmm. I'll admit, I'm rather surprised at how much more abstract this one looks compared to the previous ones. And by that I mean she's...
Color.
by that I mean she's literally a series of colors.
the light through the window looks... Go back outside?
I mean, no, like, one of the candles is lit. That's the change. We still have to find the other two candles, though. I just went back over this so I could regret the possum that I missed.
The light from the window looked like the eyeball.
A bit,
In
yeah.
other games you've played, Lobotomy Corporation, Steins Gate.
Mm-hmm. I would hazard enough to say that I don't really think that many games are similar to Lobotomy Corporation.
One, of course, very strange.
Hmm.
They are making a Jill Nana joke in this trailer,
Yeah,
though.
there's a Jill Nana joke in there, yeah. You know, I could go through this fence, but that's scary and creepy, so I'm not gonna do that, even though I'm in the shadow dimension right now. Alright, so I'm now of the opinion that, just run away from the things I don't understand.
Until her mom passed.
It seems as if I am being attacked by abstract damage. Or, like, weird particles that are slowing me down so that they can catch up to me.
The manifestation of others' grief as it comes
Mhm.
towards you and keeps you alive.
That or it's
And I
just
cannot-
it's just evil TV static.
Not
Why
get
is this
Green
house
Lady's
quiet?
event chained to Prague.
Hmm.
This sucks. Everything sucks.
You see,
And
so-
it's flooded? Oh no.
Mhm.
Wait, what sucks?
A house.
My favorite kind of horror. I need to go to a house. I get to the house. The house is bad. Alternatively, I go to the house. The house is bad. I then hear about the guy talking about his weird side story love life thing, and then goes back to how the house is bad again. Man, you know, I really want to read more of House of Leaves, but that game is that book is like brain poison, actually, because it is constantly pushing.
By design.
It is constantly pushing away from the interesting stuff to go back to the guy who's reading the interesting stuff. But yeah, no, that's the point. It's intentional. It is designed to be a hostile. It is designed to be a hostile reading experience, and you have to push through to get to the really interesting stuff.
Just like the silver case.
You have to play the first one if you
Oh,
want to
yeah.
get to any of the more enjoyable ones, and by that I mean just the 25th word. The 25th word's the best one.
And don't do what we did and pause the game and then move on to the next night, and it turns out we were like 5 minutes away from the game actually
Oh
concluding.
my god. What happened, Uncle Ben? The silver case.
The silver case. There are a lot of masks on the wall.
True. We all wear masks, you know. Oh yeah, candle.
Oh my god, they're everywhere.
Speaking.
Persona. I remember when Sally's mom was sick and then they said she accidentally drowned. I figured it out as I got older though.
Oh.
Okay. So this is
Yeah,
the manifestation of the trauma within this character's life, or like things that she was kind of suppressing and all that fun business. Because like the wintry place that she went to was apparently her grandparents' house. Oh, geez. Hey,
yeah.
Mom.
You good, sweetie?
She said it was. Hi.
My friends say hi. She said hi back.
But yeah, it's a manifestation of trauma and grief.
Mm-hmm. Me when I play a survival horror game and they start manifesting trauma. Oh!
Whoa.
Which way, Western man? Do you want like an actual like haunted house horror thing, or my worst nightmares literally manifested? Or the third one, both with Dead Space.
Is there a fourth option?
No.
Good question.
Fourth option is I kick you in the chest 27 times, and then that's it. That's the haunted house.
You go in the haunted house, you go in the mind dungeon, or you go into the combined haunted house mind dungeon.
You know what? I'd rather get kicked in the chest 27 times.
This
Let's go
run-
ahead and make this up.
You've chosen Dead Space.
Fucking sucks.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, that's right. Speaking of Dead Space, I have in my collection of pre-ordered games, aka me treating Steam as a bank, a brand new horror game that just like completely flew under the radar for me, by Bloober Team of all people, who as I'm sure you've infamously known, has now vowed to only make good video games.
Good video game.
Why? What did they make before?
Bad video game.
Bad video games. But then they made the Silent Hill 2 remake, and now they're like, we're only gonna make good video games now. Also, they made The Medium, which is notoriously a pretty bad video game.
With a very, very bad moral attached to it.
If you are a survivor, then you should die. If you feel as if you're a burden to other people because of your trauma, you should die. That is actually unironically the message of The Medium.
Which bad message, and we want to express that here at twitch.tv/JustAnOrange.
We don't express that here. If you're a survivor and you have a mental issue, you know what you should do? Live! Live, damn it! Live!
Move past
Seek
your
help.
trauma
Live
with
more.
the power of your strength and your
Believe it or not, if there are people around you,
No, go seek professional help.
go seek professional help and form a support network of the people around you that love you. And I'm actually terribly sorry if you don't have the people to create a support network with.
And pet a puppy, because petting dogs helps release good beta hormones in your brain.
Do that after you take care of all the other stuff, though. The other stuff's more important. Professional help. But whatever you do, put down that gun. You don't need it, or whatever tool that you would use. I think in the medium they use the gun.
It is the gun.
But yeah, no. The new one that they're making looks very Dead Spacey, and by that like literally like they have a stomping mechanic for the corpses. So like, no, yeah, like I think they're trying to do Dead Space, and you know me, I'm a sucker for games that look like Dead Space.
You mean Chronos, right?
Never came
Yeah,
back
Chronos.
after what happened.
Yeah, it looks
I'll never
very
forget
Dead
that day.
Space.
Mm-hmm.
Right up to the point where the monsters pretty much just evolve over time
Mm-hmm.
from the corpses, so that means you have to burn the corpses.
Unironic, I have no reason to carry this fucking antiseptic. I'm perfectly fine with healing items right now. I guarantee you I might regret that later, but you know what? I am good right now. There's a cage.
Hey, look, a red one.
Ooh, they're red. Maybe I gotta run
It's
the
a
bases or
batting-
something. I see. Yeah, no, maybe I actually need to like run the bases or something. Oh,
You gotta hit a
like
homer.
actually, unironically, I need to run the bases.
You gotta hit the bases without being hit.
Mm-hmm. And before
Come on, you
some
can't-
of you, before some people watching this are like, I don't get it. Don't you not have a job? How are you getting all this money? I received some money from my very kind grandmother, and then I used it to get that. And I also traded some games in. I also pre-ordered that
Thank
new.
you, Grandpa.
I also pre-ordered that new Shinobi game. That actually seems kind of cool. Maybe I have to do it in a specific order or something, because I've noticed that they don't seem to be staying down. Like, okay, that one's actually staying down now. I notice the rest of them don't actually like stay down in like a linear order, so it's not just running the bases. Yeah. Okay, no, that one's still going. Oh, maybe because I decided I tried to start with the one at first base. When you technically don't start with first base, you go to first and second and then third base.
Yeah.
And then you go to home plate. Oh wait, no, now it's reset again.
Maybe
You have
it's
to do it in a certain
speed.
amount of time.
Perchance. I mean, it would make sense as to why this one has like such a shorter time limit than the rest of them. All right, yeah, no, so let's just be quick about it.
1. Something's wrong with me.
2.
2.
Nothing wrong with me.
3.
Someone's got to give.
4. Something's got to give. There we go. I can't count no more.
I don't remember what 5 is. I don't think they have a 5.
They never did.
And number 5 is alive.
Mhm.
Bail, bail, bail.
Cool beans. All right, now let's go back over to the ice level. Oh, the ice charades, they are so icy and fun. Oh, the ice charades. Get your money back if the skater falls.
I was actually thinking of that, like yesterday.
Oh god.
Especially with, Gesundheit. Especially with all of the blue clones in that episode. Holy fuck.
I mean, all things
You know,
considered,
Looking
all
back
things-
on Foster's Blue was a little shit.
Blue was a little shit, but you can see why why a bunch of kids would want their very own Blue.
Yeah, but then in later seasons, as it passed, he just kept doing the worst stuff possible and being meaner. And
That's Flanderization.
Hmm.
That's how it be.
It is kind of crazy how that series ended. They were doing the whole thing about how Mac was gonna leave and then he didn't leave, and then the big reveal was that Cheese was actually just gonna be living with them from now on. And then it did like the fucking like pan out into nothingness, and then like that was it. That was just the show.
I don't remember that.
I think they had a movie that was like
I
actual
agree.
thematic like closure.
yeah,
I remember the last episode was like Mac's gonna move away, and he does, but it turns out he's actually just like a slightly different amount of time away from like
Yeah.
like
Say, he's
it's just like
oh, yeah,
somewhere else in the city.
Yeah.
I do remember that. He's like 10 minutes away instead of 5.
Yeah. And then it's like the actual reveal is that Cheese is gonna start living there now.
And it killed the show. Oh no.
Cheese
No more cheese. Oh,
Cheese
dear.
single-handedly obliterated the Foster's Home series. That is the only reason why that happened and nothing else.
the film you're talking about is Destination Imagination. That's
Mhm.
whenever. Essentially, the whole plot of that film is just Frankie feels underappreciated at Foster's because she really is. And she ends up befriending an imaginary friend who lives in this sort of toy chest that has a
Ah.
whole entire world in there. And it just kind of spirits her away, and it's a genuine moment.
That sounds like the Digital Circus.
Sorta.
Which one is the one where they have to help Walt win a basketball game?
Wilt?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
good wilt. That's good wilt hunting. That's only an hour-long special.
Ah.
I have a very good memory when it comes to shit like this.
Okay, yeah, we got all the candles now, so I'm assuming we can go in here. Yep, there we go.
Neat.
It comes for us all! The recliner next to the fireplace that made the ear-piercing squeak in the now silent living room. The side of the house where the truck rots, under the moss-laden tarp. The garden that is no longer blooms. Our graves don't lie just in cemeteries, they surround us, and our homes are the hosts. So wherever you are, know it's never too far, and remember, one day you will find all the places you loved filled with ghosts. Yeah,
Wow.
no, that's, yeah, no, that's real. Hear that? That's true.
Is this a counseling area?
It feels like something.
Those
It feels
chairs
like...
are,
Hmm.
those chairs are
Oh, this is
arranged in how
this is a funeral home. This is a funeral home.
and I've seen chairs arranged like that before, at least for grief counseling.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen one of these at a grief counselor?
No, that's the grief
Nope.
counselor.
Nope, this is the most surreal thing I've ever seen in grief counseling, especially at a
Mhm.
funeral.
I
What
love
is the
non
motif is here?
I love the non-Euclidean space that goes nowhere.
Yeah. Yeah, why is non-Euclidean space so fucking cool?
Because it defies what it defies our understanding of what can be.
Yeah, but combine that with horror and eldritch abominations, and you just get some of the rawest, greatest stuff possible.
I mean, it depends on what you do with it.
Well, I'm talking about stuff like in World of Horror, where you just have random.
Okay, this is all wrong. These are places I lived or where terrible things happened to me or my loved ones, but they're all twisted and wrong. And those things chasing me, they kind of look like me. Are they angry ghosts? Is one of them Mom? Ugh, it's not like I expected this to be easy, but this is another level. It's too late to turn back now, though. I'm certain I'll have to come back there again at some point. Because, like, there was some things I couldn't actually access yet, I think. Still here, hold on, let me go back over to the neighborhood.
Wow.
No, I mean, like, let me look at it. Well, yeah, there's that one house I just couldn't get into.
Waterhouse.
I do have the house key, actually. Oh, yeah, see? Like, you can tell which ones are incomplete because they don't have the,
Yeah, they static.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Well, actually... Okay, yeah, you know what? As much as I'd like to keep progressing, I do actually want to complete those things that I missed, so let me just, pop back over there. Mm-hmm.
Grief has no shortcuts.
True. Well, that, and I'm certain that if there's something that I fucking miss, I'm gonna get the she eats shit and dies ending. Because, you know, that's how a lot of these kind of games tend to work.
It's true.
Oops, you smoked
Maybe
all of her
a while-
cigarettes. Now you're gonna fucking die.
Maybe focus on the map.
I mean, so, like, I have a house key, and there's a house I wasn't able to get into that has, like, one of those, like, weird, like, little tears in reality next to him, so let me try using that. Yeah, here, let me see. I'm actually rather glad that I decided to go with this perspective for aiming, because it lets me kind of reorient myself a little bit more. Yeah, no, this house over here, I wasn't able to get in here. But I have a key now, so let me give it a shot. Yep.
Yay! Oh. It's...
From the Office of Academic Affairs, whom it may concern, we have received your request to appeal for readmission to the university, and unfortunately have decided to uphold our original ruling. While we pride ourselves on our support of our students and are sympathetic to the circumstances you are going through, we cannot make an exception as it would be unfair to the rest of the student body. The GPA and attendance standards set must apply to all, regardless of their personal issues. Admission will consider re-enrollment of the student if the student is in another college or university and maintains a 3.0 GPA for a full semester with adequate attendance. We recommend South Central Community College for local students. This decision is final. Best wishes, AD Huge Dick.
That's what it stands for.
It's actually huge dick.
No, it's Huey Deck, but I just like, kind of cut through it. Oh! I'll be right back.
This is some shit.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think you can do that.
Well, alright, back to the ghost dimension.
Well. Yep. I had a dream
It's
like
all
this
I lived
once.
in my bedroom, my sanctuary. As weird as
Yeah,
it
I
is,
definitely had a dream
those
like this
lit
once.
windows feel comforting.
Wrong
These are
direction. You have to keep going.
No,
to the
I'm
right.
looking, because, like, these are just, like, pictures of a real house, actually. At least they look like a real house. Like, I feel like I've been to a house like that before, minus the gigantic stairway. Here we go. Room. Something I was
Yeah,
reading the
see,
other
that's
day.
the poster from X-Files.
Because the world is so full of death and horror, I try again and again to console my heart and pick the flowers that grow in the midst of hell. Everything here looks like just like I left it the earlier today. Was that even today? Oh, a
Hey,
chessboard.
Game.
Oh, take the burst mod.
It looks like the game is close.
Burst fire.
Hmm.
Burst
But
fire camera. Hey, play chess again.
No, I wonder if because I fucking finished chess before, all the other chess is already taken care of.
Wonder.
I would still go ahead and... Oh, I think you should put the bat there.
Yep. Raise up your bet. Train!
Cool.
Take the model train? I certainly will.
Maybe still take a look at the chessboard just on the in case.
Wondering why we were born to suffer. That's just life, man. I don't have to tell you. Oh, hold on. Awesome. Wait, does that use 3 times the ammo? I can't tell.
Maybe.
Certainly
Hard
hope
to
it
tell.
doesn't. Chess for beginners.
Chess if you fucking suck.
It's just
You know
a,
what the
just,
king is?
It's just a
Hold
detailed
on a second.
description of how to play chess.
Mate in 1, white to... Oh, I see.
Oh, so they were giving you a little tutorial in case you didn't know how to do chess. Damn, good to know. Good to know. Yeah, no, this is very clearly a I guarantee
That
you
might be a
because
chess, but like an actual chess puzzle. I've
no,
never
but like
been very good at
I
those
can't
either.
interact with these is the thing.
Yeah, no.
I'm inclined to believe that because I solved that one chess puzzle, I think it solved any chess thing.
Oh, well, that is just straight up the X-Files poster. I'm surprised they can even use that.
I will say I feel like that's kind of taken a life unto its own past the X-Files almost.
I suppose.
It's entirely possible that the creators just saw that from some other place, and was
So
like, "Oh, it's like
imagine
a fun
it's
poster."
copyrighted by someone.
It's quite possible.
Probably.
Okay, so
You're in the void hall.
Maybe try to sit in the chair to interact with it.
Well, no, I will say, so the old house and the void hall are taken care of now, so that bit's actually settled. We still haven't found everything in the neighborhood, the safe room, the baseball field, or the water house, or the corner store for that matter as well.
No, wait, go back to the puzzle.
Well, no, there's no puzzle, Con. Hold on a second. Like, Con, I went
There's no
back up.
puzzle.
I can't interact with it, and it says that my bedroom is finished. It's done. We don't need to do the puzzle.
Aww.
We solved the chess, and then we solved the chess everywhere else.
I don't think that's how that works.
I think that's how it works.
It also might not
considering-
be a puzzle at all.
Yeah, no. I'm thinking that mainly because the thing to the chess was already open up like it was opened. We solved chess.
We did solve chess.
Chess is hashtag chess is over party.
Magnus Carlsen, go fuck yourself. We solved
Go
chess.
fuck yourself. Chess, there's no reason to play chess ever again. Hashtag chess is over party.
Whoa, something's going on there.
A chain locked padlock are wrapped around the handle. Okay, so I'm gonna need bolt cutters. When do you
Probably.
not...
Fuck chess for being woke.
Brock, solve chess for me.
Like
Oh, okay.
genocide.
No! Alright, let's go in here. Ooh, thingy. Oh, a hole. There is a hole here!
And
But
it's
is
full
there
of
a worm?
mayonnaise and
JR,
obituary.
age 68, beloved husband, father, and grandfather, died unexpectedly Sunday, June 25th, 1994. JR was born in the Bronx and lived in Bridgeport for 63 years. He retired in 1991 from a long engineering career at Birkin Palmer Corps. After retiring, he spent his idle time in his beloved Platte St. Deli. He loved baseball, playing for the Birkin Palmer Diehards and coaching North End Little League. From 1978 to 1985, JR is also a member of the chess club at Sacred Heart University. Many remember him as instrumental in the support and preservation of an underrepresented community and neighborhood, one where he and his late wife Joan raised a loving family. He is survived by 3 loving, devoted sons, 5 cherished grandchildren, and several nieces and nephews. Funeral service will be held Thursday. The rest is torn off and missing. I think I can move this one.
Breaker box.
Oh, it's time for a breaker box puzzle! I solved it!
Holy crap, that was fast.
I'm so fucking good at pressing buttons, you have no idea.
You are very good at fucking around and finding out.
True. Yes. Camera
It's a
bag.
camera bag.
Use. Grip the camera bag and can carry 2 more items now. Let's go!
Inventory expansion.
Oh,
Yo,
and the
you can
train! Train! Solved! Ah, Thing! I love Thing!
A shiny.
Oh, it's the key for the padlock.
Oh, neat.
Poggers.
Thank you, tiny train.
Thanks, Charlie.
Alright, here, before I try jumping in that hole, let me go see about what's going on in there.
Yeah, something's going on. Looks like they're either having a rave or welding something.
I think there's something I'm supposed to take a little snippy snap with, or snap at. Gotta snap into that Slim Jim. Don't need it anymore, so get rid of it.
I've never actually had a Slim Jim or any kind of beef jerky before. What does it taste like?
Beef
Me
jerky,
neither.
salty.
Jerky is a dried meat that is cured with salt to make it last longer, but also makes it tough and harder to chew. A Slim Jim is a form of processed jerky that is formed into a stick shape.
Oh right,
and
there's
then shrink wrapped.
a thing along
You
the
ever had like
walkway.
a beef snack stick or like a venison snack stick?
Have you ever had to make a jump for the
I'm gonna
beef?
take that as a no.
Have you ever dreerged?
A different way of putting it would be it's like a long, thin, singular pepperoni, except in tube form.
Okay. Okay, so neighborhood itself is cleared out. I have to go down the hole now.
Time to jump down the hole. Just like in any good Silent Hill game.
The light coming
Oh,
from
I'm
the...
sure. No, you jump into a hole in plenty of bad Silent Hill games.
True. Jumping into a hole
Okay.
is a formative part of any Silent Hill experience. Oh wait, is there something else on the train? Oh, wait, what?
There is.
Oh, wait, why did it... Huh?
Huh?
It said I didn't need it anymore, though.
Did it
Huh.
just
Well,
Go right
who
back
knows?
to
Maybe
the
we'll find
walls.
another padlock.
That's a good point.
Interesting.
Well, that is a good point.
Okay.
I was not expecting that to happen.
Okay, well now it says that it's clear, so that's weird. Like,
And
I
it
mean,
doesn't say you can discard it.
did the door, like, reconstitute itself?
Maybe it's another... Nope, nope.
Can go
This
back
might
in
be
here.
a different padlock key.
No, that or it's bugged. There's a very good chance that it's bugged, because it said
And you can't seem to drop it now.
Yeah, well, I mean, I can just put it in, like, I can put it in, like, a little safe. I can put it in, like, my chest, so it's not necessarily the end of the world if I have a bugged item, because I can just put it somewhere and be done with it. But, okay, so...
It's true.
Still something in the safe room, something in the corner store. So let's go to the corner store. Oh, can you cut that shit out? Oh, wow, you're so... Oh, dude, you're so fucking lame. You couldn't even hit me when I was slowed down. Oh, my jukes are too much for you. They'll kill you.
Grief and anxiety. Slip.
Grief or anxiety are a bitch compared to these moves.
It's just like Stars in Time.
Watch me
True.
tech this trauma.
Imagine seeing like somebody die in front of you, and it's like the most traumatic thing you've ever experienced. But like you feel like the grief coming at you, and then you like take a parry stance, and you hear like the Royal Guard sound effects. It's like, yep, nope,
Ting,
not
ting,
gonna worry
ting,
about that
ting, ting.
anymore. You just keep doing it until they take the body away.
Dude, I wish it worked like that.
The physical manifestation of your trauma is actually very, very real, and you can parry it. I forget. Wasn't a big point of contention for the Silent Hill, the new Silent Hill, they made the melee combat really good. Yeah, that was part of it. Yeah.
Which new Silent Hill? Silent Hill 2? Or...
That's right, they are making a Silent Hill 1 remake as well, aren't they? Probably should have started with that
Yeah.
one, huh? Well, I mean, I guess
Well,
they probably wanted to see if the 2-1 would actually do good.
Yeah, 2 is the outlier because it pretty much differentiated and deviated from what the other Silent Hill game had done in the past. If you can go ahead and get that version of Silent Hill where everyone has their own affiliated nightmares going there combined with their past trauma and sins, then what's to stop you from tackling the one where it's in its giant creepy cult trying to summon... Fuck, what's the good name of the god of Silent Hill again?
Don't remember. Mateus. It's not Mateus.
It's not Mateus. It's
No,
something else.
I think for the most part, people just call it the cult. Okay, so there's something I left behind in the baseball field. Let me go check that shit out
It's
as
called
well.
God.
Is it?
It's also called the Creator of Paradise, the Lord of Serpents and Reeds, the Holy Mother, and Samuel.
Samuel, that's it. That's the one
Which
I
is
remember.
which according to this note is sophism used to deceive outsiders.
Okay, so why did
Maybe
I leave
that's-
here? That does appear to be a, nope, never mind. Can't go that way.
Maybe it's for that suspiciously illuminated padlock.
It won't open.
Dude,
Nope.
it's suspiciously open. It's suspiciously
I
illuminated.
think
Right then.
I'm getting a vibe that I think the game just glitched a little bit with the padlock key. You know, not that really that big of an issue, because I can just put it in my fucking chest. And if I can't do that with keys in this game for some weird reason, then we have a problem.
Keys would still classify as items. You should still be able to put them in the inventory.
I know, but, you know, they're quote-unquote key items. So who knows?
True.
Who can say, really? I
Mm.
don't know how much I should trust this thing telling me that the place is incomplete, because, like, I don't know where else to fucking go, I guess.
Beats me.
Mm-hmm.
Of seeing triple double circles.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what each circle represents, I'm gonna be honest.
It just means you're doing really... Like, all three of your core stats are in a good spot, I guess the word would be.
I already figured that part out in Musume.
Mhm. Who, Mamusume?
I just figured that if I see the triple circle, I am in the fucking green zone. I see even
Mhm.
one triangle, I am not gonna make it into top
You
contenders.
can make it without like
can.
one triangle.
You can if you're sick with it.
True.
I've
There are
done
so-
it once or twice, but whenever I have at least one triangle, it does not work well.
I can tell you that with some characters that does not matter particularly much.
It didn't matter with
Buction,
Silent
buction.
Suzuka. Silent Suzuka and Haru Urara were the only two that had the triangles every now and again. And
Oh
it would
yeah, that's
still
right. There's that broken little corridor over there.
Buction, buction.
Bakshin Shin.
Vaccine! Oh, they are stuck in the
They're not stuck on the wall. That's stuck though.
That is just messed up.
Yeah, that's the bathroom that we went through already. I must have like missed an item or somewhere or something. Maybe there's something over here. I don't fucking know.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, if there's something here that I'm missing, I cannot fucking find it. But considering that I can travel back down this way, I'm assuming I'm probably gonna have to come back down here later at some point or other, so... You know what, I'll stop faffing about and we can... well, number one, I'm gonna have to go back to the safe room anyway, so, yeah. Because we are, unfortunately, out of time, but you know what? Despite the various tangents and all that other bullshit, this is pretty cool. Nifty little game.
Yeah.
What if
It's-
they put this main character woman in Uma Musume as a guest character?
It would be strange, but alright.
They
She
should
could
put,
run. Well, she's really good at running. See?
they should put Gregor
She is.
Samsa in. You should put Gregor Samsa in there.
He was a horse that one time.
He is a horse that one time.
Oh, brother.
Don't know.
Huh.
And I won't lie, I am very
Understandable, and thankfully,
especially since
we're
I've
done for
been up
today.
3 a.m.
Mhm. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. That'll do it for tonight. Cool game. Good game. We'll probably get back to it and throw it somewhere in the mix of the two our games that we're already fucking going through. I don't imagine this will be particularly long though, because survival horror games aren't exactly known for their length in most scenarios. But yeah, that'll be it for now. See you all later. Did not mean to unpause the game. Good night. Bye bye.
Good to know.